Hey survivors, and welcome back to This Week on the Ark, your number 4 source for everything happening across the Ark this week. I'm your host, and this week we've got some updates on our creature vote, turkey trial information, some more lost colony speculation, and a new segment, Clip of the Week. First up, last week we accidentally mixed up the creature vote winners. We did that. It was a great way to kick off This Week in Ark. So on behalf of This Week on the Ark, our production team, and the one intern we blame for absolutely everything, we sincerely apologize for messing up the creature vote results. We were wrong, we'll try to be better, and maybe not make that mistake again. Now let's talk about the actual winners, the Quetzal last week and the GIGA AND this week. Yes, you heard that right, the majestic skybus that many agree is long overdue for an update. This model feels old and outdated, and no one really uses this thing anymore. There's a plethora of better flyers like the RG Griffin or even the Wyvern being way better at this point. At this point, the main complaint is it's just too slow and boring, so it's nice to see this thing getting a TLC. The recently released Hexagopteryx would be a great template for the new Quetzal design. I hope they use some of that to overhaul it. And this week's winner, the Giga. Admittedly, the one I'm most excited for outside the Quetzal. With the introduction of the Karcher, the Giga has been neglected by wildcard and survivors alike, opting for the similar Karcher without the threat of it enraging and eating you off of its back. The model for the Giga is also something that fans have been begging to get an update, as admittedly it does feel super outdated. With the TLC, could we see something like the Paleo Giga with a new, cooler design, and potentially even some more new cool abilities? In a rare occurrence, most fans agree that this is a creature worthy of a TLC. More info as it comes out, and this time we'll get it right. Probably. This week we also got to look at the SOLWYN, which is the opposite of the Malwyn, being the light side evolution of the Veilwyn. But with this cool image we actually get a couple different things. We see a Drakeling, which doesn't tell us much. We get this really cool design of the SOLWYN with 4 eyes. It looks pretty cool. But we also get the new weapon on the side there, seemingly confirming also that there's a light side biome because of the scenery outside the picture. And we also get a look at the new armor, which seems very ancient China or ancient Japan, which, if you follow the story, means that Mei Ying is probably present in the light side of this, or at least for the armor, that is. From beneath the frozen wastes, a new evolution rises to challenge the malevolent shadow of its darker twin. Sharpened by the strange forces that fuel its transformation, this swift guardian glides across the ice fields, creating fleeting pathways, and moves through frozen hazards with confident precision and grace. Their unrelenting protectiveness drives the SOLWYN to fiercely guard their bonded rider. It follows a single rule: to keep you safe from the darkness behind you. Which evolution will you choose to have by your side when Ark Lost Colony comes out on December 16th? So yeah, it looks like you can pick between the Malwyn and the SOLWYN, being dark side or light side, which I assume is going to be a heavy theme on Lost Colony. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We'll let you know when we hear more about this creature. Next up, the turkey trial is back. That's right, it's that special time of year when the Arks become overrun with super-powered murder turkeys who are, frankly, going to jump scare you at least a few times while they're on the Arks. This event is identical to last year, so expect to see the same things like the event colors, holiday cosmetics, powerful buffed up super turkeys that hit like an absolute truck, and of course wishbones for crafting your favorite event items. Oh right, and the official players' boosted rates until Monday, December 8th. From our This Week's on the Arks team to you, Americans, happy Thanksgiving. May your loot be plentiful, and may you outrun those juiced up super turkeys. If you're interested in keeping up with the new Lost Colony updates in more detail, we have a new video just for you. What creatures are we getting with Lost Colony? We break down every confirmed creature, every hint, and we explore what players might encounter when the Lost Colony arrives based on trends from other maps. If you're hyped for the new environments, new threats, and possibly getting eaten in new and exciting ways, this video is for you. You'll find it on our channel right now. Go give it a shot and let us know which creature you're most excited for or most afraid of. Alright, now it's speculation time, survivors. There's been a growing theory circulating in the community, and by that I mean only me, that the more I look at it, the more intriguing it gets. What if the caves in Lost Colony are actually sections of ancient castles? One of the biggest things people wanted when Extinction was remastered was the ability to enter the buildings in the city. So with this, it seems like a great opportunity to put so-called caves into sections of the castles instead. They've done labyrinths on a couple maps, so why not have one or more of the artifact caves hidden in the deepest or highest parts of the castles? The darkness and corridors of a creepy castle I think would be a great addition, and to add a new form of caving into the game, adding a bunch more excitement when hunting those elusive artifacts. Or could these caves actually be underground strongholds or caverns overtaken by corruption and time? And if so, what creatures, bosses, or potential forgotten warriors might be guarding these corridors? We'll be breaking down all the clues when we get them. For now, what do you think of these dungeons instead of caves for Lost Colony? Is it a good idea or a waste of time? And now it's time for our clip of the week. This week's spotlight moment comes from yours truly, who found out the true definition of getting arked. Truly inspiring, truly chaotic, truly Ark. If you have a clip, funny, crazy, unlucky, or unbelievably lucky, send it in. I'd love to feature you in next week's episode. That wraps up this week's broadcast. Thanks for tuning in, survivors. Stay safe, stay vigilant, and whatever you do, don't punch a super turkey and stay surviving.